Well, hello, fellow diamond painters. Steepy Crazy Lady here. It is 6:38 exactly. Nope, now it's 6:39. Well, I'll explain that in a minute. It is the 24th of June. It's Monday, 2024. I finished most of this first gnome. Look at his face. Y'all wanted to see the face, and I did too. So all of that is done up to there, and I just have that little bit at the top that I won't do right now. I'm going to be heading over to the next little gnome. I did just that corner of the Spangler, and I wanted to get back to the gnomes. I really like these. They are so adorable. Okay, when I said it was 6:38, it was, but I didn't pay attention to the times, the seconds rather. My daughter had gotten this a while back, and it finally showed up. I'll show you here in a second. Let me pause you. Okay, here it is. She just got this. And it has an alarm on it too, but I'm not going to use that. Because I told you, I wrapped up that Google and away she went. The time is on it, so I can't miss seeing it. It's got the date, the month, and the date, the month, and the day. It tells my temperature, and it tells me the humidity. So this is, and it works by like satellite or something, whatever it is. So that'll be pretty good to be able to keep tabs with that. So I'm gonna put you over here by the gnomes and tell you a little bit, and then I'll be off. Okay, because I'm not going to do a whip and sip right now. But we went down to the bank, and it took about, I'd say about 30-40 minutes, something like that. And we didn't realize there were almost a little over $400 that this company hacked into my daughter, of which my daughter does not have $400 in her account. That's how much they kept putting it in for. She had to sign, stating blah, 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 that these were all fraudulent, blah, blah, blah. After the lady put it in, she said, I didn't get a report back. She said something about when they had their old system, it would tell you immediately, yes, we'll take care of it, and they'll tell you blah, blah, date. Well, this new system doesn't do it. So it can take up to 10 business days. So who knows? They did say, yes, they only charged the $36 overdraft on that for that one time. And because it was all at once. They all came out all at once. And they said that once these are reversed, or however it's taken care of, that will be taken out too. There won't be an overdraft. But they said that if this takes us into the first of the month, when my daughter does have money in the bank, and if it puts us in overdraft because of this fraud issue, the bank will reimburse any overdrafts at that too, if it is caused by this, issue. But it's still going to put my daughter in a she's all upset. Because she's never been late on payments ever, and she makes her payments on time, and it just, she doesn't want that to start happening. But I don't know what we're going to do. So I'm crossing my fingers that it's resolved way before the 4th of July, at least by the 1st, because we have some, I mean, the car payment comes out on the 1st. That's it. And, you know, she has a few other bills that come out within the first 5 days of the month, and they're automatic. And it's like, oh, I don't know what she's going to do. So, now I did mention to them about, why didn't he put a hold on my daughter's account when these things were pending? And, well, she had said something about the lady at the bank said, why didn't you, did you call when these were pending? I said, yes. I said, we called and we were told that, said we had to come down to the bank. We came down to the bank, and then we were told by the teller that was there, and we know his name, that there was nothing that you guys could do, the bank could do nothing until they posted. And I said, they posted on Friday. We came back to the bank, and there was still nothing you could do because there were no bank people. Bank is what they call them, bank managers, bank whatever they are, because the tellers can't do it. It has to be the people in their office thing. And I said, they said there was nothing they could do. They couldn't do anything because there were no more available, and they could come back in on Monday. So that's why we're here. I told her that's why we're here. I said, but why didn't they put a freeze on my daughter's account? And they said, well, we could do that, or we could possibly do that, but once we put the freeze on, then we have to open you up a whole nother account, and all the you'd have to change all your billing elsewhere and everything. As a pain in the butt. My daughter did, like I'd said before, she did remove any information through PayPal for her account, so nothing is connected. So that can't happen again. I think once PayPal resolves this, I told my daughter, delete the app, get rid of them, forget about them, because PayPal is a major issue. All these, I'm sorry, but I don't go online to some sites and put in my credit card number, debit card number, none of that stuff. I just don't do it. I mean, it's bad enough I buy from Temu, and they say things can be stolen through Temu too. So, I don't know. I haven't had the issue with Amazon, so let's hope we don't have that issue. So, nothing special for dinner tonight. It was ground sausage, pork sausage, with a ton of fresh onions I sliced up and cooked in a pan. And I had a handful of sliced potatoes, canned sliced potatoes left. I chopped them up a little bit and put them in the pan, and then some green beans. And mix that all up together, let it fry up. Well, not really fry. It kind of sauteed, fried. And that's what we have for supper. So, I'm running out of ideas. I have to start coming up with something. I know since it's summer months, I should be having, more salads and things like that, but I'm out of lettuce now. I do have some more tomatoes I'm going to have with my cottage cheese, but, I'm out of all the lettuce. Tomorrow I get my eyes examined tomorrow, and I'll be able to pick out my new pair of glasses, and then I have to swing on the other side of town to take groceries to my brother, because I was cleaning out my pantry. I've got canned goods of this and canned goods of that, and pastas and rice and all this stuff that I can't use, I can't eat. My mother can't use it. I've already given her, tons of it. So I'm going to give it to my brother. So, and he only works 2 days a week, and he's still waiting for his military pension to kick in. He's hoping we was hoping it would be in a couple months ago, but we know how the government is, it's hurry up and wait. And I think they hope that you no longer are around before they have to pay you out. So, but the longer they wait, the more back pay they got to give him. So they better move along. So, okay, I'm done. That's 10 minutes, almost 11 minutes of babble and staring at the cute little gnomes. Maybe tomorrow or so maybe I'll show you where I keep my my trays and my pen collection. It's just a 4-tier, 4-shelf, little thingy. I don't know if you'd be interested. It really doesn't matter. If you're not interested, you'll let me know. You won't watch it. That's well, no. So, because I really don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I live in a small town. Maybe I can come up with some. I have a hard time with that word. Statistics. Tongue-tied. It's small. It's in between two little larger towns. This town was known more for Italians, it's how it came about. Well, a lot of Italians lived here. A lot of them. But it's small. I can't say quaint because it's not that small. I don't like the police force that deals with them. I like the county police force. They're nicer than the city ones. So I try not to deal with them. Locked my keys in the car one time here in my own driveway, and I called the city and asked them if they had a way to unlock it, and do it. No, they didn't. I called the fire department of my city. No, they didn't. I called the county, and it's farther away for them to come out here, and the chief of the fire department of the county drove all the way over here to where I'm at and got into my car for me like that. I mean, but my own city wouldn't do it. So, yep, I'll deal with the county, not the city. So, okay, I'm going to get off here. Hope you didn't mind looking at the gnomes. And I think they all have blue eyes, like a blue in their eyes. So, well, have a good evening. It was hotter earlier, but it's cooling down a little bit now. So, hugs to you all. Hope to be on here again tomorrow. DP Crazy Lady. Bye-bye.